Hi, everybody. We are live. Surprise. I decided that I am going to do a half-hour warm-up. We're going to do some live readings before we do our solstice ritual. This is my happy solstice gift to you guys. I have a crazy cat running around. I got a Yoshi running everywhere. He's like going absolutely crazy. Hi, everybody. Hello. Hello, my Facebook fans, my YouTube fans, my Instagram fans. You guys are like family. Happy solstice. We're here today, and we're going to have some solstice fun. Yes. Let's see. Jilly Bear 83 says, how does my New Year's look financially? Actually, it feels good. It feels like there's a stability and then there's a movement up. For those of you guys just joining us, we're going to do a half hour of readings before we do the actual ritual tonight, just because, you know what? I feel like it. And that's just the way it goes. Lisa McClellan Mastrangelo, hello, how are you? And Anity Consulting, how are you, my love? Go and check her out. She does a motion coach. She's awesome. Tiffany Ann Chadwick, JC Wine Pause, hi, how are you? Shannon Hyder says, happy to be here. Anything from my granny? All I hear is giggling. Honestly, like literally all I hear is giggling, and I just hear giggling like someone who's really, really happy, joyful to be on the other side, not regretting a moment of her life is what I hear. I am Ebo. I gotta go back a little bit. Whoa, you guys are coming in so fast. Hi, Angel. Will this surrogate court situation for my deceased dad end soon in my favor? I'm looking around. Actually, I am looking soon, but soon is in the eye of the beholder. I'm looking at maybe around July, August of next year. I'm not necessarily seeing it happen right now, but I'm seeing a lot of good things move at the moment. So things will move in your favor, but I don't think things are going to tie up until next year. That's really all I'm saying. Hi, Pam Devine. Is there anything my puppy needs me to know? Yeah, make more eye contact, because I feel like you're very in tune with your puppy, and I feel like you need to just kind of slow yourself down. And when puppy wants your attention, just kind of feel what puppy is saying. What are you getting? What feelings are you getting? What are you sensing? What visuals are you getting? And act on it, right? This is all puppy is really looking for, is more acting. Oh my God, your questions are coming in so fast today. Shannon Beavis says, any messages from my grandma? Something's coming for you, and she's worried you're going to hem and haw about it. And it's top of 2023, and it feels around February, March. And March is the year of the rabbit, so new things are going to open up. So I really feel like there's an opportunity coming for her, and she's a little bit worried whether or not you're going to jump on that opportunity. So make sure that you do. And now she's clapping her eyes, going, yes. Make sure you jump on the opportunity. Let's see. I have a lot of people coming in right now, so I'm going to try to get as many people as I can. Anita Fiorello says, how does my new year financially look? Will my husband get work? Yes, absolutely. Husband's going to get work. I feel like that's going to really balance things out. A lot of pressure coming off you, more relaxation time, regardless of what happens. I feel like you need to take the worry off, because that will help. Remember, what we feel becomes real. Leslie Black. Hi, Angel. Execs are contact me again. Do you see any future with them? I like where you are, but I see some big new things happening. I feel like there's another jump for you coming, and I feel like it's a really great either promotion or something, a movement forward. But please understand, this year of the rabbit is really going to be about movement forward, everybody. It's Jupiter is in Aries right now. So anybody who is in media, creative arts, music, anything like that, there's going to be some huge goal set. Like everybody right now needs to re-goal set regardless of what you're in. But Jupiter is in Aries. This is a big time for re-goal setting, wealth, and this solstice is really important because it's Aries is in that Jupiter. So right now is a really high time to start making new goals. Even me, I'm re-goal setting. It was so bizarre. I was reading about what Aries and Gemini is in 2023, and they're talking about travel and new work, and it's actually already happening. So guys, re-goal set, really put energy into your dreams. Be specific, okay? Let's see. Malik says, oh, right, I have to do it this way with this one. Malik says, hello, Angel. I have a feeling someone has been trying to connect with me, but I can't seem to figure out who and why. Love your insight. Thank you. Very, very interesting, because I keep getting a male and female figure around you. One is to kind of go, okay, just watch your steps, slow down, take some time when you make decisions, especially where family is concerned. And the other one feels male and just there because they want to be there. So I don't know if that's mother and father or grandmother and grandmother and grandfather, but I really feel like they are family members. One is male and one is female. The male actually sits on the left, so I feel like that's mother's father, so grandfather. Okay, so just so you know. Let's see, who else do we have? Teresa Buccieri. Hello, how are you? Let's see. Anity Consulting. I love it. I love her. Go and check her out. Emotion coach. She's done wonders for my life. Good to see you. How about my career, financial future? Well, if my followers come to you, your financial future is going to look amazing, because my clients are so cool and they are so wonderful and they are so open. And you would do wonders for them. I mean, my son, I'm telling you, the work that has been done with this particular company has been absolutely phenomenal. So please, please, please check her out if you're looking to move forward, especially in this Jupiter and Aries. She is an incredible person to go to. Absolutely love her. Hamir Tulip. Hello. I love your name. Hi, Angel. Sorry to bother you. I am a God-gifted psychic advisor. Okay. I don't know this person, so unfortunately I cannot refer them at all. That's not something that I am able to do. So I really, really, really apologize. If other psychics come up with us, just please understand that I am not referring them unless I go check them out. Don't, because I don't know who's a hacker and I don't know who can take on other people's pages. Be very, very careful. If I'm not recommending them, don't go there. Okay, so, and I don't even know how to get rid of them because now they're fishing. Like I'm seeing them fish. So be really, really, really careful. Okay, guys, don't know how to get rid of this person. So I'm going to show you their name right now. Hamir Tulip. Do not, and I mean do not go and check them out, please. That would be very dangerous for you. Hi, Angel, says Nancy Donner. Cody, my son is laid off. Will he get a new job either online or something else? Holly is also on maternity leave. Oh my God, that's so great. And wants to do something. Where Holly is concerned, how do I block them, Melanie? I don't know how to do that. Like how can I do that? Can you please let me know, because that is getting really annoying. Where your daughter is concerned, Nancy, I do feel like something is coming for her in 2023. And then I really feel like your son is going to be getting someone, but I'm not sure how. I feel like it's around January, February. So no worries there. I don't know how to block this person. I wish I did. Oh, wait a second. No, it says back. Yeah, if anybody knows how I can shift that, can you please let me know? That would be very, very helpful. Hold on. The name, I think it should come up. Okay, so hold on the name. No, it doesn't. From Facebook page. Yeah, that's really weird. Yeah, I don't even know how to report them. So just so you know, the name is Hamir Tulip. Be very careful. Do not go to their page because I don't know who they are or what they want. Melanie, hold the name. I think it should come up. Yeah, I wish it did. Denise Lavista Salamani, but I guess that means I'm popular too if they're finding me. So I guess I'm just going to figure that one out later. No worries. I'm dreaming of my deceased parents a lot lately, miss them. My dad actually pulled me out of brown water that I slipped into. So that's murky emotions. It means your parents are actually around you, protecting you and taking care of you. Julia Owens. Hi, Angel. It's been forever. I always ask about my dog, Mishka. Just wondering always how long to keep her going despite the arthritis. I feel like she's going to let you know, Julia. I feel like there's not going to be any question. She's going to look at you, she's going to connect to you, and she's going to really understand. You're going to understand what she needs, but you're a fantastic owner. So you're always right on top of it. Like you really are. I love it. Let's see what other questions we have. Just keep creeping. Hey, Angel, any messages for me in terms of career from my mom or grandpa? Grandpa comes through very quickly. And he's saying that you can have more than you're actually, you know what this is about? It's about giving yourself credit. I feel like you're feeling like, and he's going, yes, right. I feel like you are thinking small. Like you've got to start thinking bigger about yourself. Like, in the bigger grand scheme of things. Really don't be afraid. Move forward with your ideas. Again, Jupiter's in Aries. This is a great time to dream big. And I mean, really big. I mean, I've been really putting affirmations and things together about things that I never even thought were possible in my life. And all of a sudden it's magical how it's starting to manifest. So we're in a high time of manifestation. Don't think small where your business is concerned. Take big leaps forward because they're there for you to take. But one of the things I'm seeing from your guides and guardians is watch it. Around February is better timing. So now is the time to dream it into being, but February is where you'll take action. Okay. So that's for just keep creeping. Oh, I love it. Look, I'm like, this is awesome. This is so much fun. Let's see. I've blocked it, comes up span or block or, oh, I've blocked it, comes up span or block or their comments. Oh, okay, perfect. Thank you. I appreciate that. Rose Russell. Hello, Angel. Will I get permanent status in my current job? I feel like management is stalling. No, I don't feel like they're stalling. I really feel like they need to think about it and position you correctly. Also, there's something about money. Yes, they got it. So there's also, remember, they have what is it, like a budget per year. So it's almost like they're trying to figure out how to budget you and when to budget you. So don't fret. It is coming. Okay, Rose, it's definitely coming. Don't get angry. Don't get upset. Don't worry. It's all about timing for you. And you don't really need it to happen right now. All you need to happen is in the new year. So the new year is going to look bright for you. Look to about March, February, things I think will start to move for you. And Melanie, thank you again. I really, really, really appreciate it. Let's see. Melanie says, would love a general, please, if you are drawn to me. Yes. So Melanie, I really feel like, and again, normally I take very, very specific questions. That's how I like to take my questions, but there is something coming out for you. And I feel like it's about movement forward. And it's interesting because I keep getting drawn to the word drawn. There's going to be something you're really drawn to next year. And it's actually tied to, and I do see a picture of a child there. It's tied to a child. It's almost like your child's going to lead you there. You'll meet someone because of the child. You start talking to them and you're like, oh my God, that's really interesting. I want you to follow that thread. That feels like it happens in February. Okay. So that's that. Thank you, Angel. You're more than welcome. And Kim. Hey, Angel. Hey, Anne, how are you? All right. Let's see. Just keep creeping. Let's see. I am Ebon J. Hi, Ebony J. Sorry. Thank you so much, Angel. Oh, you're so welcome. I'm like reaching over my Yule log. Maria Pucha 123. Pucha Puka. I'm sorry. How is my love life looking in 2020? Actually, pretty damn good. I'm liking you love life in 2023. Especially around May. I feel like you're feeling really, really good at the end of March into April. Oh yeah, give me those loves and likes, people on Instagram and Facebook. Follow me, guys. Like my page, Raising Energy. It's just, I love doing this work, and the more people who know about it, the more I can do my work. In fact, I'm actually expanding in 2023, and this is the Jupiter and Aries thing. I'm actually doing a show at the Factory Theatre in Toronto in April. So if you're around the Toronto area, please come and see me. The tickets are only $25, so they're not even that expensive because I wanted to make sure everybody had a chance. And it's limited seating because I know the tickets are going to go fast. They just went on sale 2 days ago. And you can get them from my website, and you can actually get them on Facebook and on Instagram. So please, if you want to, that'd be great because I love doing this stuff, and you can make it a night out. I'm doing it. I'm doing the show. I'm going to dinner with my fiance. All right. Sharon says, I'm not seeing any of the commenters' comments. Are we? Whoa, what? Hang on a second. She says, I'm not seeing any of the commenters' comments. Are we connected in multiple places online? Yeah. So just so you know, you're looking at YouTube is where I'm live right now, LinkedIn, Facebook, and Instagram. I have found a way to just get everywhere because I thought tonight was so important to do this solstice ritual because we're setting new goals, because we're getting rid of stuff. I really thought that the energies were so connected. And next year, I'm really hoping to do all of the different celebrations, all the pagan celebrations, just because they're fun and they're beautiful and they're earthy. So it has nothing to do with religion or spirituality. It really just has to do with the seasons and the energy of the earth and nature. And that's really what I'm about. And I want to become even more about that. That's where I started. And now I'm 50. So the wheel is turning for me. I'm an elder now. So I want to make sure that I give thanks and I honor those who have not only come before me and the ancient ones, but also honor the times and the seasons of Pachamama, Mother Earth, Gaia, however you want to call her, and those powers that be. Laura Ann Reina says, hey, Angel Morgan, do you see if I'm going down the right path in the spiritual journey? It's very interesting. As soon as you see this, say this, I see the crown chakra. I've never seen it like this before. I actually see an Indian pattern inside it, and it's quite beautiful. It's almost like an Om. I don't know what that is, like what the pattern is, but that's kind of what it looks like. And I really like that. And it feels like it's blossoming and blooming. And I've never seen it like that. So Sharon, yeah, I think, Laura, I really, really think that that's, not only are you on a good path, you're on an opening path. And they're showing me the tree of life because we've gone from the tree of knowledge. If you think of the tree of knowledge, and it's turned. And now we're sitting in the tree of life. And this year, 2022, has been about the year of the energetic and the witch and the healer and the psychic and all of those energetics. And so if you're going to open up, this is the year that you're going to really do that. Oh, you've got to be kidding. Am I really that? I saw my phone. Hang on, guys. We're just on low, and I don't want to lose anybody. So I want to go like this because I'm not going to lose you. Sorry, Facebook fans. Just give me a second. YouTube fans, LinkedIn fans. Oh, I can't believe I did this. Here we go. And I'm going to plug you in. Oh, look at that. How easy is this? I love my life. My life is good. I love my life. And how much do I have? Okay, my computer is fine. So I'm actually working on my computer and with my phone at the same time. I feel really techy tonight. Like I'm a Gemini's, right? So I can work both. So anyway, back to the readings. Let's see what we have. Lori Ann, let's see. Ann Kim, hey, Angel, is there any mutual romantic interest between the gentleman that I'm chatting with regularly? Yeah, I think he really likes you. I think you and he are in a really nice space where you're flirting, you're taking your time. Both of you are being very, not just casual about it, but cautious, optimistically cautious. And if you continue like that, I think you two could nurture something very nice, to be honest. All right, let's see. Hi, Krit Karaman Chandani. I love her name. What do the spirit guides want to tell me about my love life? That there is more to come. There's an opening up. Ooh, I just saw a wedding celebration, my love. I do see wedding for you. I do see commitment. I just heard that word. That is going to happen, but it's not going to happen right now, but it is going to happen. I see that happening over perhaps the next 1.5 to 2 years, but I do see, I heard engagement ring. These are words I'm actually physically hearing. And just so you know, for those of you who are new with me, I take on a lot of the influences or abilities of the people I'm reading. So if I'm seeing things visually, more than likely you're a very visual person or your abilities are very visual. If it's a feeling I get, more than likely you're very empathic. So a lot of times I can channel what your abilities are so that I can read you. I get into your energy field, which is a very cool thing to be able to do. So thank you for being open. Okay, so who's next? Candice Banting. Hey, Angel. I feel like someone is trying to get a message to me or tell me something. Can you feel anything? It's not mother, but it's a mother figure. So you have a guide. Is it a guide? Yeah, it's a guide. It's a female. She stands behind you. She's really beautiful. The way I'm seeing her, she's got a white flowing dress and she has almost like a wreath or a crown. It's actually quite pagan, to be honest with you. And I've never in all my years have seen anything like this. She says, tonight is a true night for you. Wish upon the stars, receive your guiding light, and all you desire shall be yours. That's what I just heard, literally. So I think tonight is a really big night for you. So whether you stay with us and do our ritual, whether you go under the stars and the moon by yourself, tonight is a night where you need to do something where you are manifesting. So you could do something as simple as close your eyes before you go to sleep. And when you do that, just start to do I ams, affirmations, start to dream about the things you want. Because you're sitting in the energy of the solstice and the Aries in Jupiter, you will begin to manifest that. And I like doing it at night. Just simply because when your eyes are closed and you do that, you fall into sleep. And that's when we start to open up and we heal the best. Now, having said that, I'm a morning person. So I also do these things in the morning. So you can do them either way. But you know what? Honestly, we are at the longest night of the year. Take that time. I am going to make the attempt. I will fail miserably, I'm sure, but I'm going to make the attempt to stay up all night and watch the sunrise. If anything, I'll take a nap and then get up and see the sunrise. But this is my favorite time of the year. When my son was little, he would try to stay up and we would make things for the animals and hang them on the trees outside. And we would really celebrate this time. We would make a solstice dinner and we would go so far as winter and summer solstice. He would have friends over and they would do a pageant of the Holly King and the Oak King. And they would fight for the grace of the goddess. It was always me who played the goddess. And so I would sit there and his friends would battle with these wooden swords or these toilet paper roll swords. And it was great. And of course, my son was always the winning king. And at this time of year, it would be the Oak King who comes in and he fights the Holly King. Now you think it would be the other way around, but it is the shortest day of the, or the longest night of the year, shortest day of the year. So he wants to come in and he wants to bring the light back. Right? He wants the people to feel good about who they are because the Holly King, what he's brought us from June 21st to now is that time of introspection, right? June 21st is the longest day with the shortest night. And he says, no, you know what? We need to bring the dark back so we can go inside. The dark is the soul. The dark is the time for that looking inward. So now tonight, the Oak King says, okay, enough, brother, enough. Now it's a time to bring the light back. It's time to have fun. It's time to wake up and renew. And so my son would always be that king who would win. And then we would have a great feast afterwards. And it was lovely. They always wanted pizza, but I always made something nice. You know, it's solstice. What are you going to do? So this is always a wonderful time to celebrate and that sense of renewal. So remember, as of tomorrow, the days are growing, the light is coming back. And that's what our ritual is about, is bringing back our light, really strengthening that light tonight, re-goal setting, and really manifesting for ourselves. That's going to be a big thing. Okay, let's see. Julie. Hello, Angel. Will my son be moving out west to be with his girlfriend? Yes, he hasn't quite committed to it yet, but I do feel he will. It's just he's nervous. He's scared about it. Is this the right move? To be perfectly honest with you, I really like this move for him. I think it's really good. I know it's hard on mom, but the reality is this is their time. And I like her. Like I really like her for him. And there are opportunities out there for him that he's excuse me, you guys can't see right now because he's not there. He isn't quite stepping into himself, but I like that because he will be stepping into himself if he should make that move. So quietly encourage him. And again, I can feel how that can be hard for you. But I mean, worst comes to worst, now you can go visit and you can like have a place to hang out. Well, there's that too. Okay. Stephanie Nelson says, any advice on career for me? No, I really like the trajectory you're on. I think sometimes there is no advice. Sometimes the read is you're doing well. Sometimes you're flowing and there's nothing for me to say except good on you. Your guides and guardians are really pleased with you. And I hear clapping and I feel like they're patting you on the back. I feel like you've taken some big steps in 2022 and they're saying biggie steps and bigly steps. You've been taking baby steps, but now you're like, no, you know what? I'm a woman. I need to really embrace this. I need to take on who I am. And you're doing it in your own time, in your own way. But you're doing it. And then this is what's going to lead you to the foundation that you need for the next step of who you are. No, I love who you are. Denise Jerome. Hi, honey. How are you? We did our ceremony tonight and all the kids burnt their intentions. Oh, that's so sweet. And that is part of what Yule is about, is taking your intentions and bringing them to the light. And that's going to be actually part of our ceremony. So Denise, you rock and roll, baby, you rock and roll. And there are many ways to celebrate Yule and Christmas, but Yule is a wonderful time. Like I love making shortbread. Like that's a lot of fun. I don't make it well, but I do make it. Having a Yule log like this year, I don't have a Yule log to burn, but my pet Severus passed, and this was his favorite hidey hole. So I'm going to honor him this year, and this is going to become my Yule log. And you'll see this during the ritual, how I will use that and honor him by using that. And it may actually be something I use every year from now on. I don't know. But this year it just felt so right. So you can do things like that. And I saw this wonderful Instagram post where this woman had a Yule log. Her name is the Nordic Wolfie. If you ever can check her out, she is incredible. She is the real deal. Like, this is an ancient woman who is brought to the 2000s, and she just gets it. And she's wonderful and young and beautiful. And her name is the Nordic Wolfie. That's her handle. And she got a Yule log and she writes down all of these intentions for herself. Each person does. And then they tie them to the Yule log and then they burn the Yule log. And I thought, so simple, so graceful, so beautiful, so ancient. And she gives all these kinds of tips as to what to do. So she's lovely. I just love her. Okay, let's see. Who else do we have? Let's go to our Instagram friends. Shannon Hyder says, thank you. I needed to hear that. Oh, you're so very welcome. Let's see. JC Wayne's. JC Wine 8 Hey, Angel, my best friend had to put her dog down 2 weeks ago. I'm so sorry. My dog, Ricky, absolutely loved her dog. I would love to know if he understands what happened to his friend. How can I help him grieve? Okay. So the first thing I got when I read that is, I understand I know what happened. I don't have to like it. So there is grief happening there for you. And I get this breath of release. So that's good. That means he is releasing, he is accepting, he is grieving. What you can do, and this is for anybody out there who is grieving a loss of a pet, especially for their siblings, for pet friends, even for ourselves. I love working with what's called Bach remedies, Bach, as in the composer, Johann Sebastian Bach. There is a wonderful remedy called Willow Bach remedy. And all you have to do is a couple of drops in your hands and pet your dog with it, and that will help them grieve. And you're getting in your hands too, so it will help you as well. If this is a family that's going through grief right now, what you can do is take a bottle and put about 10 to 15 drops in a spray bottle with spring water, and then spray it around the house once a day. And anybody that needs it, it will affect them. Anybody who doesn't need it, it will go right through them. Okay. It's harmless. It's not going to hurt anybody. Like I said, there are 38 of the remedies. So any holistic health food store will carry this, or you can get it online at Amazon? And that is a wonderful question. Thank you, because that's going to help so many people, right? And I love it when people ask questions because we're giving to others. And tonight, that's really what the solstice is about. It's about creating gifts. It's about giving time. It's about making things. Christmas is great and we buy stuff for each other and we honor each other that way. But solstice is that time to put intention, right? We write letters to people, or we make, dolls, or we can knit sweaters or scarves, or, we can do all of these things for nature. It's about creation with our hands, because when we do that, the energy moves through our body, moves through our hands into that gift. And that's really, really important, because then when that person receives it, they're not just receiving an object, they're receiving your energy and a part of your energy, and you're sharing with them forever. One of my favorite gifts that I think I've ever given was a box that was made of purple heart. And inside the box, I put all my love and my kisses and my wishes. And literally just energetically did that. And I gave it to my son. And he was very little. And I told him, I said, when you're sad, open this box just a little bit and take a wish, take a kiss, take a hug, and know it's from me. Because one day you'll need those. And I may not be there. And do you know, he is 18 and a half and he still has that box. Love it. I love these little stories. If you have a story, please share it with me. If you have a Christmas story or a solstice story, I want to hear your story. Oh my God, it's 9:00. Holy Mother in heaven. Okay, we do have to start our ritual and our ceremony. So I'm going to take a couple of more questions and then we're going to start. I can't believe how fast a half hour went. Okay, so Julia Owens says, so a question for me. I'm in my last stretch of nursing school for RN and just wondering how you see my year progressing. Actually, it's going to be easy. Don't make it difficult. I occasionally contemplate dating, but it sounds exhausting right now. Yeah, focus on you, focus on what you're doing. Dating might be fun, like go out for coffee and that. I don't see a lot happening because right now it needs to be about you. I really want to focus on my body health, but wondering if I should relax on that. No, you know what? The body work is going to help you focus on the work ahead. So light stuff. And I just heard that light stuff with the body work, but body work is a must and mandatory for your balance. Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Now on to the ceremonial part of our night. This is the part that I truly love. So the first thing that I want to do is, first of all, I forgot to share these pictures and I really want to. These are some of my favorite pictures of the Holly King and the Oak King. And this is the time of year we're in. We're in that time of transition. We're in that time of the longest night and the shortest day. And as of tomorrow, the light comes back. And this is when we start to celebrate the light in who we are. And this year is a very special year because Jupiter is in Aries, and it's going to set the next 12 years for us. And everybody in their birth chart has Jupiter in their chart where their 12-year cycle shifts, but there's something apparently really, really special about what's happening right now. I don't fully understand it and I don't pretend to because I'm not an astrologer, but that's something that just kept coming up for the last few days. So I thought I would share that with you. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to ground. So if anybody wants to join me, and understand, even if you don't have the tools that I've asked for on Facebook or on Instagram, you can do this through visualization. Everything I do tonight can be done through visualization. Don't think that you have to have the candles and the thing to burn and this and that and the other. You don't. Okay. I always make sure that everybody understands what I'm doing can be done through visualization, because that's just as powerful. So the first thing that we're going to do is I want to call in what we call the quarters, north, south, east, and west. This is to create a circle, a healing circle, a ceremonial circle where we will gather energy, and that energy will heighten for all of us so that we can do this ceremony. And what will happen is, as I'm doing this, I'm going to call it in for all of you who are watching. And for those of you who leave the ceremony, it's okay. Don't worry, because at the end, I bring down all the circles. For those of you who are joining us later, who are just coming in, universe knows. So those circles will be placed up for you. Okay. So that is how it works. I know it sounds very, fairy tale like, but it actually does work. It's crazy. All right. I call in all of the elements, north, south, east, and west. I call in those of the north, those who bring us stability, bring us strength tonight, bring us grounding, bring us the ability to have the clarity to become specific and align us mental, physical, and emotion. Allow Pachamama to feel our feet on the earth. Allow us to feel her beneath our skin. In every aspect of who we are, allow us to be the trees, allow us to be the mountains, allow us to be the rocks, allow us to be the earth. Aho. To the east, those of communication, the eagles, the birds, the angels, hear us tonight. As we create this circle, allow our voices to be heard, our throat chakras to open, to be balanced with our mind, our spirit, our body, and universal energies, so that what we manifest manifests easily, effortlessly, joyfully, and safely. To the south, we ask purification, fire, and light. We ask that our hearts be filled with joy. We ask that our hearts be open to the sun and the bringing of the light within the earth and within us. Allow our passion to be heard. Allow us to be passionate in our life. Allow us to be active. Allow our lives to be forward moving and in action always. And those of the West, oh, those that I love best, the ones of water and emotion, allow us to feel every movement tonight. Allow us to feel the magic of the evening, the magic of the solstice, the magic of our words. Allow us to feel in every aspect of our lives. Allow us to be connected on the deepest of levels in the well of emotion. Aho. Above, below, within, without. Hear our words, hear us shout upon this solstice night. Good. So now that we've done that, and you guys notice I've used this. I couldn't find my matches tonight. Usually I like to use matches, but hey, it works. So, and that's the other thing we're going to call in tonight. So I also want to call in the energy of the longest night of the year. But before I do that, whatever religion or spiritual path you come from, I want you to know that who I'm calling in now is everyone's higher deity, the powers that be. And I call in the powers that be from every religion and every walk of life, all the ascended masters, all those who wish to be here, the God, the goddess, the Almighty One, great creator, all those, Allah, all of those who wish to be present in the highest of forms, the I am almighty presence of God. And with that, I call in the longest night of the year. Don't worry, we'll get to the other candle, promise. Now, as we do this, what I would like to do too is I would like to call in the Holly King and the Oak King. And these will represent those two and the energies of those times. Make sure that doesn't fall. That would suck. So I call in the energy of the great Holly King who reigns now. Be with us. Oh, who wants to be here? I've never had that happen with a candle. There we go. The reluctance of this king to give up his throne. And the young and beautiful Oak King, be with us now. That this gentle battle between the two brothers, notice the flames. One is smaller than the other. If you can see that, I think that's really cool, because the Oak King is going to be giving way to the Holly King is going to be giving way to the Oak King. And I love how those little things, right? To me, that makes such a big difference. You know, some will go, oh, well, it's the candle. Okay, maybe it is. But you know what? In my head, that also is the balance, is spirit showing us where we are. And notice how it's like starting to work itself through, because they're brothers, right? They do love each other. Okay. So this is what we're going to do now. Now that all of our candles are lit, save one, all our candles are lit, our space is now set. What we're going to do is, for those of you who have brought pen and paper and your candles, which are lit, I want you to place your fireproof thing in front of you. Okay, just a little fireproof thing. If you don't have that, I want you to close your eyes now. Okay, I want everybody to do this. And close your eyes now. I want you to see a bonfire in front of you. I want you to see that beautiful bonfire. And if you physically have something to burn in, what I want you to do, everybody, is close your eyes. Put out your left hand. Take a breath. I want you all to call in the energy and the spirit of cedar. And I want you to feel that in your hand, or know that it's there. Okay? You're doing this in your visualization. That's fantastic. There's your bonfire. You have the cedar in your hand. I want you to place the cedar in your bonfire or your fireproof bowl, whatever it is. Then I want you to take now cedar is about purification. It's about protection. And I want you to take your hand again. And I want you to call in the energy of holly. And holly is a sacred plant to both pagans and Christians and so many different cultures. And I love this plant because it's called an everlasting. It's beautiful in the summer and it's beautiful in the winter. And on the pagan path, we use it for protection. We use it to make sure that everything around us is loved. And we want to take that energy and we want to place it inside that bonfire. The next thing that I want to do is I want you to take the energy of juniper berries. See the juniper berries. If you don't know what they look like, that's okay. Just call in the energy. I call in the energy of juniper berries and the spirits of juniper berries. And watch the prickles, because they are pricklies. You might feel that. Like some people will actually feel the pricklies in their hands. And I want you to place that. That is for removal of obstacles. Okay. It's a plant for exorcism, getting rid of stuff. Good. So now what I want you to do is, if you have a piece of paper, just cut a little corner off. That's all. Just a little piece of paper. And I want you to write on the piece of paper a wish. That's it, just a wish. It could be for yourself. It could be for your family. Something that you want to manifest in your life right now. Okay, so my goal, all my goals manifest. All my goals manifest. Just like that. Excellent. All my goals manifest. That's mine. On the back, I want you to write your name. See yourself do this in your visualization. Okay. Then I want you to take that little piece of paper and I want you to give it to the who's coming in, the Holly King. So I want you to give it to the Oak King. Sorry, give it to the Oak King. Okay, give it to that candle. Give it to your bonfire. Give it to your bonfire. Okay, throw it in your bonfire. Watch the smoke, watch the flame. Good. Now I want you to take another little piece of paper. And I want you to place on it something you want to rid yourself of. So for me, all obstacles to my best life. And I'm saying that out loud in case people can't think of something that they want to. This is a good one. Okay, all obstacles to my best life. And again, put your name down on the back. Okay, you can write it, you can print it, doesn't matter. Put it, and put this one, if you have the 2 candles, put this one with your Holly King. Poof, because he's on his way out, so he'll take all your obstacles with him. Okay. So, ooh, mine's really going. So now I want you to do it again, but this time bring something in, right? So we're layering it. So we're going to bring something in. This time I'm not going to burn it. I'm going to do this as a visualization for those people who are working with visualizations. So I'm seeing myself in front of my little bonfire, in front of my little cauldron. What do I want to bring into my life? Better business, full actualization and realization of my business. Yeah, breathe that into my bonfire, and I'm actually seeing myself write it down as well. Throw that in the bonfire, whichever way works for you. Good. Don't forget to write your name on the back, right? Now you're going to take another piece of paper. What obstacle do you want to rid yourself in your life? All those obstacles that stand in the way to my family, unity, peace, and happiness. I'll write that down. I'm going to throw that in the fire. Okay, good. So now we're going to do one all together. Okay, I want you all to write this down, all to see this in your visualization. I am fully realized and actualized in every aspect of my life and my abilities. I want you to turn that piece of paper around. I want you to write your name on that, but this time I want you to write your birthday too, because this one's biggie. And I want you to put that in the fire. Okay, good. Now, we have done for ourselves. We have done for our families. Now we're going to do for our universal community. I want you to close your eyes, everyone, and I want you to visualize the earth. Just see the earth in front of you, whatever way you want. And I want you to begin to look at the earth as something you love, as a child, as a puppy or a kitten, that kind of love. Bring that love into your heart. Love of humanity, love of the earth itself, of trees, of animals, love. Just feel that love. And see the earth hover above your bonfire. See it. Know it. If you can't visualize, that's okay. Just know that it's there. And blow that love towards the earth. Place that visualization into your fire. Good. Now what I want you to do, everyone, is I want you to see in your hands a piece of bread. Can be your favorite bread, can be anything you want. Place a piece of bread in your hand. Okay? Doesn't matter if it's left or right. In this bread, I want you to breathe this intention into it. Perfect health, perfect harmony, perfect alignment, perfect self-love. I am stress-free. I am the personification of calm. I am light. If there's anything else you want to put into that piece of bread, now is the time. I am prosperity. That's one I just thought of. Now that piece of bread, I want you to take it in your visualization, and I want you to eat that piece of bread. I want you to take that in and make it a part of you. Feel that in your mouth. Feel that going down your throat. Feel that going into your body, and not just the physical aspect, the energy exuding into your body. Good. Now, I want you to see in front of you a log, just a small one. And I want you to pick up that log, and I want you to hold it to your heart. And I want you to thank the earth for this Yule log. This log will bring your family prosperity, love, joy, unity, good health, and all that is best for the most wonderful family to have. All the wonders that the universe can give you. The offering of this log will bring protection to your family, clarity in speaking to the angels for the year, and the old gods, and your God, whomever that might be. So now take this log and place it gently in your fire. And I want you to watch that Yule log burn. And I want you to think about your family. And I want you to see your children and your spouses and your mothers and your fathers and your grandmothers and all those who have passed and how much you love them. Think of memories. Think of what you want for them. Feel that love and that joy. Take a breath in and blow it into that Yule log. Watch those flames. And let the Yule log burn to ash. And as we do this, I'm going to light the candle. I'm going to actually douse the candle of darkness and thank it for being here with us this longest night of the year. Because now we welcome the light. I hope everybody can see that. Good. And this candle actually was it's a candle that I used last year. So, and see that light. See that light of the candle. Now what I'd like you to do is close your eyes one last time. See the ash of the Yule log. And I want you to gently pick up that ash in your hands. Yes, it's going to make your hands dirty. That's okay. Take that. And I want you to place it in a little bag. Let a little bag manifest in your vision. Place it in that bag as much as you can. I want you to close the bag. Okay. And I want you to put it in your left pocket to receive. Because you hold it with you, this will protect you and your family. And the next year, if you choose to join me for our ritual, we will take those bags and we will open them. And then we will use them for the next part of the ritual, which is we'll take another Yule log and we'll use it for that Yule log. And then you continue each year, each year, each year. Okay. Some people will take a Yule log and what's left, they'll use it for the next year. So we'll use the ash. Okay. Yeah. We'll even, because it's a visualization, we'll even create from that ash the newness of it again, like the Holly King and the Oak King. So now I want you to take a breath out your mouth. I want you to stand by the bonfire. And I want you to look off into the distance. And I want you to start seeing the sunrise. I want you to start feeling its rays on your face. And I want you to start taking in the newness of this sun, this rebirth of who you are, the newness of what's to come, knowing that all that you have asked for will now manifest. I want you to sit there and I want you to allow yourself to take in the light and just keep taking in the light and taking in the light and taking in the light and enjoy the light. Take in the light. Feel that light. Feel that light burn away all the obstacles to what you've asked for. Feel that light enter your body and fill it. Take a breath. Thank the light. Thank the Oak King for now taking his place on the throne and bringing the light back into the day, into your life, into the earth, that we might awake to the next levels of who we are, and that we wake each day feeling refreshed and alive and waiting, just waiting to experience all the adventures that life has to offer. Take a big breath in and out. Excellent. Wonderful. Thank you for being a part of this ritual tonight. One of the things that I like to do, and I'm actually going to, I don't know how to do it without messing up my lights. I want to bring down the light a bit, but now what I wanted to do is something just a little bit different, because I love people. I love humanity. I love everything. And I'm kind of just going to move everything down so maybe I can see some of your stories. I would love to see and hear some of your stories, some of your solstice stories. I had shared earlier about how my son was, the Holly King and the Oak King in different seasons. How do you celebrate? What is it that makes this time meaningful for you? You're welcome, everybody. You're welcome. I would love to hear your stories. And then maybe we'll do a few more readings and even do a couple of solstice card pulls. I think that's something we should do today. Yeah, I think so. Oh my God, I have a solstice deck. I forgot all about it. Holy mackerel. Okay, everybody wait. I want you guys to give me your stories. Okay, so while you're typing your stories, I'm going to go get that card deck. I'll be right back. Oh my gosh, I forgot all about it. Ooh, Where are you, solstice deck? Where are you, solstice deck? Where's my solstice deck? Oh, solstice deck. Oh, solstice deck. I know you're here, my solstice deck. Hey, where? Oh, here you go. Seasons. It's that one. Hey, where are you? Oh, come on. I can't find it. Solstice deck. Oh, solstice deck. Where are you? Oh, that's not right. Why can't I find it? I know it's here. Oh, found it! Yes, I did. My Yule deck. Woohoo! Yay! You'll have to forgive me. I have acquired this place as my office and we're tearing it apart. So I don't know where half my stuff is. I was lucky to find everything. Yes, so tell me your stories. Does anybody have a story to share? If not, that's okay. We'll just do some readings and stuff like that. I would love to see that. You're welcome. I'm getting all these thank yous now. And yes, I know it is a very needed celebration sometimes. I was going to do this via Zoom and I thought, why? Like I have the opportunity to get to everybody tonight. Millie, hi. Oh, you came. I'm so happy. Thank you so much, Angel. Ceremony has been beautiful. Thank you for hosting and allowing us to take part with you. Oh, you're so welcome. Millie is wonderful. She's an author, one of my favorite human beings. So go and check her out. Yeah, you're so welcome. Okay, so Jenny, hang on. Jenny Robinson, today is my late in-law's wedding anniversary. My father-in-law used to joke they got married on December 24th because it was longest night. This isn't the least bit spiritual. It doesn't have to be spiritual. I just want to hear your stories. This is perfect, Jenny. Jenny says, this isn't the least bit spiritual. Today is my late in-law's wedding anniversary. My father-in-law used to joke that they got married on December 21st because it was the longest night. And that's what marriage can feel like sometimes. Oh, yes, I understand. A good one. I like that. That's a beautiful story, Jenny. Thank you for sharing. Deanna says, I truly appreciate this session. I'm going to do these manifestations tonight. Thank you so very much. You're welcome. Thank you, Energy. Angel says, Joy, memory of a family is the simple times of Christmas. I agree. Lorianne says, oh, hi, Lori. How are you? All these wonderful people. I didn't even realize you guys are here. This is great. Okay. There is a nice story here. Usually we are at the cottage and sit amongst my rock garden lighting candles. Lighting candles to welcome the light, eat snacks together, and leave snacks and foods for the animals and birds. That's wonderful. These are great things. Plenty Quirky Blogger says, first time officially celebrating. I have wanted for some time. My husband wants to make it a tradition. That's so lovely that you're supported. And thank you so much for allowing me to be part of your first solstice. Oh my God, that makes me feel so I love it. I love it. Oh, there's a little girl in me coming out. All right, let's see. Okay, so you know what we're going to do? I think we're going to do some card pulls. Judy Tobin says, I am grateful to you. You guided me to my home on the water, and my little dog added, he's small, but you said he was a tan color, and he is. You're so welcome. Karen Churchill says, such a beautiful ceremony. Sorry, gotta go. Battery dying. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Okay, so we're going to do a few card pulls because we have time. Like, this has just been so wonderful sharing with everybody. One of our best friends gave me this, and there's a really funny story attached to it. Funny. Last year, for some reason, I had this need to keep buying tarot decks and oracle decks all year. And I'm thinking, oh my God, what is wrong with me? Rupaje says, my first winter solstice ceremony. Hope to join you every year. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, and I'm going to be doing all of the different celebrations on the wheel this coming year. So please join us for that for sure. And I was buying all these, and I thought, you know what? I am not buying this winter solstice deck. That's not happening. I have the Halloween one. I'm not doing it. It's not going to happen. And a friend of ours had just moved into an apartment, and I went to smudge his apartment. He asked us, and I thought, okay, that's going to be my solstice gift to him. So I went over for solstice, and it was really lovely. And he goes, well, I bought you something because I wanted to say thank you. And darned if it wasn't the deck that I said I wasn't going to buy. And it was this solstice deck. I love this deck, and they have one now for every single, they call them Sabbats. Every single one, and this is the Yule's deck, the Yule deck, and I just love it. I just love this deck to pieces. So we're going to, what does everyone who is here need to know tonight for their year? Okay, let's see. This is for everybody. This is for our community that's sitting here with us to right now. Happy solstice, Angel. Some people do not have the real you. We wish you the bestest, and we miss you. I miss you too, Noelle. I miss you too. Okay, so let's do it for the community that is with us right now. Oh my God, I can't believe this. Okay, I'm blind. I need glasses. Where are my glasses? I got like 12 glasses sitting around here. You think I can find one? No, of course not. Oh, there we go. This is good. I need my glasses. Where are my glasses? I'm blind. I give to you my heart's intent wrapped in gratitude and thankfulness. Devotion in exchange for your presence here. I am gifting my essence. And that is what we did tonight. And this is the thing that I think we need to continue to do, is offer of ourselves, offer community, continue to celebrate every day who we are, the earth, manifest for ourselves. And I think this is really, really important card for our community that's sitting here today. And anybody who is watching this afterwards, and encourage people too, because it's okay, even if it's not the solstice, to do this anytime, really, because you're calling in the energy of the solstice. So if there's somebody who missed this tonight, who really wanted to be here, I am going to be posting this on Facebook and on Instagram and on YouTube. So you can, if you missed it, you can watch it. And it's the longest night of the year, so it's something to do. Sophia, I'm here with Tammany and Nala, and we are going to make this a tradition for sure. The power of 3 is so strong, and I do everything in threes. Absolutely. So the next one that I'm going to pull, actually, you know what? This is for you, Sophia. This one's for you because you have been with me like so much this year. Like, it's incredible how you have supported me. So I'm going to give this one to you. And this one says, ceremony. Funny. I call upon those heralds of winter, dimming light for better sight. Hear thy praise spilling from thy lips, a spell I'll cast for thy spirits in me. This is all about opening up who you are. This is all about the gifts that will come. This is all about insight and knowing who we are in the deepest parts of who we are. And tonight is that night that all of us can sit down and really be introspective about our lives and what the year has brought us, the losses that we've had, the things that we've gained, the new information that we're integrating and growing. I mean, I know for me, this has been an absolutely spectacularly incredible year, having almost touched death and seeing the newness of new life for my son. And just what an incredible roller coaster of a gorgeous, beneficial year. So sit down and really take stock tonight so that when the sun rises, you are new and fresh. Right? That is so, so cool. You are welcome, Sophia. Okay. Let me see. Karen says, Karen Brown Matthews, can you let me know if my gifts will continue to grow this year? Absolutely. This is a wonderful year. It's the year of the energetic, the psychic, the witch, the healer, the energetic, and I know I said that, I just repeated myself. This is the time, if people are going to really open up, this is a high time for that, but that will continue in the year of the rabbit, because we all know, like the cat, the rabbit is of the moon, and it's about creativity and birthing and moving forward. So if there's something you want to move forward with, the year of the rabbit's really going to help you with that. And if your abilities are part of that, absolutely, that's going to happen. Soulfully Blonde, I would appreciate a message if there is one. You know what? I think I'm going to pull for you, if that's okay. So I'm going to pull for Soulfully Blonde. What does she need to know for her coming year, please? And thank you. Soulfully Blonde, love you. You are awesome. Another person who has supported me so greatly. Mistletoe. So I'll put my glasses back on. What dreams may come from the borrowing of ivy held tight within the womb, a calling in of sorts, a spell from above, holy holly. So for you, what this means is there's so much coming for you in 2023 in the coming time. Ivy is a bringer. Ivy, which I actually have here, right here. Ivy, when this comes up, is about how things are going to be brought into your life, right? It's about the winding and the growing and the moving. So this is about the things that will be brought to you in the coming time. And they're saying when the light is at its height. So when the light is at its highest, which is probably around April, May, June really, because that's when the solstice happens. You need to understand that's when you're going to be at your highest in creativity. So really act on that. Really, really jump on it. Okay. Love you too, my love. Love you too. All right. Let's go over here to our Facebook friends. Tammy Robinson. Let me see who's here. Hi, Angel. This was my first experience with this ritual. Thank you. Super interesting. I'm so happy that you enjoyed it. And, you know, my rituals are channeled. They're not rituals that I go away, sit down and I write out, and this is what I'm going to do. And this is how I'm going to do it. It changes and it shifts and it creates itself as we go on. So you'll never see the same ritual twice with me. It just doesn't happen. You might see little elements that are the same, but the ritual and the energies will always be different. So let's see. Judy Tobin says, sweetheart, what do you pull for yourself? You help us so much. Your turn. Oh my God, that's so sweet, Judy. And it's true. I do pull for myself sometimes, but I don't think I pull often enough. So yeah, you know what? I'm going to pull one for me, but I know that there are others out there who are going to need that too. I can't just pull for me. So I'm going to pull for me, but I know there are others who are going to need this too. So what do I need to know? What do I need to know? This is a good one for Angel. Judy, thank you. Judy, you're awesome. And the solstice. Okay, then. Obviously, I need some learning. So 3 of them jumped out. Ornaments, contemplation, cold moon. All right, let's see what these mean. Ornaments. So it is a remembrance of what once was, and with what will be, a fragile beauty beaming upon thy. So remembering of who I was in order to become who I'm about to become. And that's a very good one for me, because this coming year, I am changing. And in fact, there is an opportunity for me to actually go to my origin country and feel that for the first time. I have been offered to go to Malta and shoot an episode of an incredible show that I'm very excited about with somebody. And there's going to be more about that. So that is about going back in order to go forward, right? Knowing what my roots are, and even in ancient time. New life, Maria. Yeah, you're so awesome. New life. So then the second one is contemplation. So understand too, this is something for everybody, because it is about a time of coming back to our roots right now and then moving forward in the future. In 2023, again, about the rabbit is moving forward. Contemplation. It breathes in the stillness of all that is. Gemini, needing stillness. Exhaling all that isn't. Bringing in what you want, getting rid of what you don't. That brings you the stillness. Coming from the ends of the starts and the highest of the lows. Here I gasp for the answers to unfold. So this is about me taking that still time that I need. And again, this is great for everybody, because right now, especially tonight, remember what I said, taking that time of contemplation. What was my year like? Who am I? Who do I want to become? But for me, it's also a practice, because I'm Gemini. Stillness and grounding is really difficult. Cold moon. This is an interesting one. I've never seen this card before. Take with thy the dreariest of moments. It should be thee. Take with thee the dreariest of moments. Sorry, I'm all about the Shakespearean tongue. Take with thee the dreariest of moments. Release me from their tongue and nourish me with light. Get rid of the old, bring in the new. I love this. Take with thee the dreariest of moments. Get rid of that. Get rid of boredom. Get rid of that kind of stuff. Release me from their tongue and nourish me with light, adventure and life and joy. And that is what the year of the rabbit's all about. I'm so excited. So this is for me confirmation of what my year is going to be like. Judy Tobin, I am so grateful to you. And for that, I think I'm going to pull a card for you. I really am. I love that. I really, really do. And there's this one's for, you saw me shuffle. This one's for Judy. Offerings comes up again. I give to you my heart's intent wrapped in gratitude and thankfulness. Devotion in exchange for your presence here. I am gifting you my essence, which is what you did for me. And to you, I give my gratitude. To you, I give my essence through this ceremony. I am grateful to you. Thank you, Judy. Thank you, everyone, for being here tonight. This has been absolutely phenomenal. Okay, let's take some questions now. Hello, Angel. I feel that rabbits have always been a part of my life. Could you please pull a card for me for the coming year? Okay. All right, let's do that. If you're going to ask for me for a card, I'll give you a card. All right, let's do this for Painter Patina. This one's for Painter Patina. Ooh, the unknown. Doo-doo-doo. The unknown. Think on it and you will stumble. In other words, don't use your head so much. For the heart is a ghost upon the unknown. Let it bleed into the depths, bearing nothing but desire. In other words, follow your heart, follow your feel. Now, here's a really interesting thing. The winter is the time of the elder. And everyone knows I'm very proud of the fact that I have turned 50 this year. I'm so excited. I feel like life is beginning. And so this year I find has been interesting for the way I'm able to see things in a different way. And last year, this deck didn't resonate with me. Last year, every time I read it, I'm like, I don't get it. Like, I don't get it. I don't understand. And this year, as I'm reading them, I can feel the depths of these cards. I can feel what they want to tell us. And I really love that. Okay. And then I'm going to go over here. Let's see who I've got over here. Sharon says, do you have any guidance for me regarding having a second baby in the very near future? I'm slightly conflicted about the decision. There's no decision to make, my sweet. It's coming. It's not going to be on your timing. I do see it, year of the rabbit, but not in the timing you want. Stop trying to force something that is already manifesting for you. Put energy into and feel the conflict. It's okay. You can be conflicted all you want, but I feel it in your heart that you're like at 80%, 84, 83%. You want this. And so remember that it's all about feel. It's not about, oh God, do I want it? Don't I want it? Where your heart lies more is where you're going to end up. And this is going to happen for you. So you might as well embrace it fully, my sweet, fully. Let's see. I want to read this one. This one looks interesting. Stephanie's 101. Hi, Angel. Happy winter solstice. Happy winter solstice. I feel my spiritual growth is stagnant. What should I be learning or focus on to expand further? Actually, just faith. It's not stagnant. It really feels like it's actually moving forward. And this is part of the journey. You need to understand that there are going to be times, even me as a professional reader, as somebody who's an adept, I have my moments of doubt. I have my moments of, oh my God, have I lost my abilities? Am I still focused? I have my moments of, I feel stale and stagnant and bored. And that's normal. It's part of being human. It's about taking a breath and finding those things that we're passionate about in life to take us out of those moments to bring us into the new. It was like that card we had earlier about letting go of the stagnant and really letting our hearts guide us. This means when you feel like that, it means you're in your head. So you want to find something you're passionate about and move into your heart. And that's for everybody. When you're feeling that staleness, that boredom, that stagnant, it means that you're more in your head. Go out and do something active. I don't care what it is. Even go get a coloring book from the dollar store and color like a child. Like seriously, that in of itself will get you out of your body, out of your head and into your body. Okay, so I'm going to pull one more card for us all. And then we're going to close up it jumped, our ceremonial circle. And that could be also one of the reasons I'm able to read these cards so well is because we do have solstice energy happening in the circle. I'll know in the morning. I'll wake up and go, what the hell does that card mean? Okay, so let's see what this is. There is beauty in the divine that settles on thy flesh, a magical enchantment bestowed in purity. I like this. There is a beauty in the divine that settles on thy flesh. So, in other words, everything we've done here, it brings out that beauty of divinity, a magical enchantment bestowed in purity. And that's how I actually feel about this ritual tonight. I feel like everybody came from such a place of beauty and integrity and joy and depth. And because of that, the divine shines upon thy flesh. Thank you, everyone, for coming tonight. So now what we're going to do is we are going to take just one more time. I feel like I need to or want to take one more time where we're releasing any little visages of what we don't need. Where did my thingy go? Thingy, where are you? Or maybe I'm not going to do this. Where the hell did it go? Oh, there it is. There we go. I don't want to burn myself. So this is a very special bowl. This is actually Ganesh. And Ganesha is one of my favorite gods. He's so beautiful. He's done so much for my family. And so he is the remover of obstacles. And what I really like is the color of this bowl is a maroon color, a very vibrant maroon. And I like that because it's about psychic ability. It's about spirituality. It's about divinity and removing those obstacles. And when we have those obstacles removed, the physical follows. That's what I believe. So everybody just take a breath. Okay, and we're going to just close our eyes, just enjoy. I am grateful for this night. I am grateful this solstice light. I am grateful that all now, everything is put right and all obstacles are cleared. Aho. And so we thank the Holy King for being here tonight, for his spirit and his energy. Sleep well until our summer solstice comes. And you, great King, you, great oak, give us strength. Be strong for us and guide our way into the light and through the light until the summer solstice when thy brother comes to court again. All right. All those of the West, you know I love you best. Thank you for allowing us the emotion. Thank you for allowing us to dive deep into who we are. Thank you for allowing us to feel the joy of solstice. We release you in love, light, and harmony. Those of the South, we thank you for allowing our light to ignite, for allowing the power of action and active manifestation to be here in this circle with us. We thank you and we release you in love, light, and harmony. All those of the East, thank you for allowing us to communicate with the spirits, with all those of the solstice, with our gods, our goddesses, our own higher selves in spirit. We thank you for allowing us to connect to Mother Earth and all of nature. We thank you for allowing us to connect and speak our voice to our families so that they can hear us in their hearts, minds, and spirits. We thank you and we release you in love, light, and harmony. And we thank you, those of the North, for giving us stability, inner strength to perform these tasks tonight. Thank you for allowing us to be the mountains and the trees. Thank you for allowing us to bring the forests and the rivers to us. Thank you, Mother Earth. Thank you, Gaia. Thank you, Great Goddess, Great Creator in all your forms. Aho. We release you in love, light, and harmony. In all your many faces, great creator, high and low, from every culture, walk, and every walk of life in the earth, from every spirituality and every path, for all those who entered our circle tonight and loved us, held our hands, our hearts, our spirits, our minds. We thank you with all of us and all of our being. We thank you, and we release you in love, light, and harmony. And so, little candle, you are the final one who will stay lit for the night. This little candle is my solstice candle and will stay lit until it goes down. And then what will happen is when it's at its bottom, because the night will not have been fulfilled, I will put another candle on top and I will take that energy and bring it into the new candle. And I will do that pretty much all night until the sun rises. So that's how I always have a candle for the next year. So I'll let this go down and then I'll put another candle on top and then I will feel the energy and bring it up into the new candle. And you guys can do that, by the way. If you have a candle that you really like if you light a candle to a deity or an angel or even just a prayer candle, what you can do is take the candle, allow it to go down to its very bottom, but while it's still lit in its last visages, put the next candle on top of it, and then literally take your hands or even see it and just bring that energy into the next candle. It'll bring the energy of the old candle into the new one, but it will also strengthen it because, again, you have a new candle and it'll just get stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger each time. Okay. So this is my solstice gift to everybody. Thank you so much for joining me. I say us because obviously everybody's here. Thank you for joining our ritual tonight, our ceremony. I hope you enjoyed it. I know I did. And I know that the next ritual will be just as beautiful, I hope, if not better, because I believe the next one will be in the spring. And once the spring comes, we can start doing it outside, and that's going to be really fun. So that'll be really awesome. Thank you, everybody, and good night. Here, ooh, I don't know how to do this. There we go. And you guys over here, thank you for coming tonight. I love you guys all. There we go. Happy solstice.